What's going on, you all? Today we're talking about the latest Metagloves, some VR hand tracking gloves that are known to be next level. So in recent news, let's go ahead and check this out. The latest Manus VR gloves promise new levels of finger tracking accuracy. VR glove creator Manus revealed its new Quantum Metagloves, which the company says delivers significantly more accurate finger tracking than its prior solutions. Though priced for enterprise use, the company says it one day hopes to deliver to the tech to consumers. So Manus has been building motion gloves for use in real-time VR and motion capture for years now, with prior offerings being on IMU and flex sensor tracking. The company's latest product, Quantum Metagloves, moves to a new magnetic tracking approach, which purposely offers significantly more accurate finger tracking, especially when it comes to self-contact, fingers touching other fingers or the palm of the hand. Showing it off at GDC 2022, Manus showed off a demo of the Quantum Metagloves using a realistic time hand model that mirrored the wearer's finger movements, though the gloves are designed to work in conjunction with 6D 0F tracking. And the GDC demo didn't employ it though, but it still shows a huge example of what's going down. The latency reflected in this setup is also just not representative of the actual tracking latency. So the Quantum Metagloves had a magnetic base position on the back of the palm, which each finger has a module on the tip that is sent with the magnetic field. Manus says that this gloves can detect absolute finger length and width once calibrated, which enables more accurate hand tracking when combined with an underlying skeletal model of the hand that is scaled dynamically to the user. In the video, I asked to demonstrate a handful of different poses, so they have been doing that. So this article is talking about from his perspective, showing all the examples as we show in the video. And then also says, Manus says that the Quantum Metagloves are unique in this way, as also finger tracking technology tends to break down in these sorts of close contact and self-contact scenarios, especially when both hands are near or touching each other. Even expensive optical tracking systems can be foiled easily by self-occlusion or one hand occluding another. So basically, they're talking about just the effectiveness and how precise it is in their terms, and just the latency was not a great estimation of what was being shown. So basically, they're saying it's more in real time and being able to offer that next level of finger tracking that most finger trackings tend to fall short on that, and that they're guaranteeing that process is going to be amazing for them. Also, it shows that they admitted that holding a metallic or electronic items could throw off the tracking, but says it worked hard to ensure the gloves did not interfere with each other. Up to 8 gloves can be active near each other without interference issues, the company says. While self-contact looked generally quite good with the Quantum Metagloves, other poses didn't fare quite as well, like a completely clenched first. The demonstrator suggested this would be improved easily with a more robust calibration process that included similar poses, where they show that the calibration is used at the demo GDC, which is shown in this video, was designed to be quick and easy purposes of the show. So right here, so when you're thinking about it, some they're saying that some didn't do quite as great. Depending, I'll say that kind of goes hand in hand with mixed reality. Also, just being able to calibrate essentially once you mess up a calibration on mixed reality, then it tends to just go out the window. It's not even good after that. So I'm assuming once you get these really intact, really calibrated, really leveled up, measured with whatever precise measurements they do have, you're able to go. While the finger tracking did look great in many of the demos I saw, some of the other demo gloves on display showed much less accuracy. So they're saying that these Quantum Metagloves are really good. This was chalked up to calibration, which I just said right now, though a big question for such systems is how much said calibration drifts over time and whether the periods between recalibration are practical for a given use case. In any case, use cases will be deeply constrained by price. Manus says a pair of the Quantum Metagloves will cost $9,000 with pre-orders opening in April and shipments expected by the end of Q3. The company says it also plans to launch a haptic version of the Quantum Metagloves, which include per finger haptics to enhance immersion in VR. Manus maintains that it would like to bring its gloves to consumers one day, but says the number of custom parts and manufacturing makes it difficult to get the price down to a reasonable level. $9,000 to get these boys on board. Not too sure after how many failed attempts we have seen with expensive products, whether it be like actual headsets and more. This is gonna be tough. If they get that calibration going down pretty fresh, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go like hand in hand, gonna be amazing. Just how VR treadmills have been nowadays. Some of them are a little bit more successful now, but at first launches there just wasn't as much hype around it. If they can get this bad boy really going, possibly a better aesthetic that looks more accessible, I'm assuming they can get it to that price that they really want and get a lot of consumership and a lot of people buying into it. As of me, that's just a lot of money for me. $9 grand, I'm like, darn. So that's a lot of stuff for tech, for earlier tech that's still not in calibration process, that's still having minor issues such as mixed reality would. So yeah, that's kind of the Manus Quantum Metagloves, and y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that, man. Be sure to leave some a thumbs up and a like, subscribe, and more. It just really does help the algorithm and helping us get out there. And let's have a conversation, man. Are you loving the VR stuff? And leave some comments below. Appreciate y'all. Peace.